I Hello everybody. I just want to start off this video by saying I am sorry that the video took so long to come out. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I got like a really nasty virus and it was cooking me. I'm not gonna lie, it was cooking me. I was getting done up like a Black Panther in your backline. I was getting done up that bad. Like a serial killer magic waiting to just pounce on you. That's how bad I was getting done up, alright? A true 2-12 performance I had right there. But I'm back. The thing about a 2-12 performance, you can still win the game. I'm just saying. But yeah, I just want to say I'm sorry for the video taking so long. But let me get into the context. All right, so for context, I think like shit, it was probably fucking 2 weeks ago now. But I was sitting here waiting for my video to finish uploading, scrolling on the beautiful Marvel Rivals tab in fucking YouTube, right? And I noticed this elegant looking video by someone named Trinity Limit VT called I can't even remember I can't remember the name of the video, but it was basically a fucking smasher pass tier list, right? I'm not gonna lie, W content, all right. I've never seen such a well done video in my entire life. I sat all 42 minutes and watched that video, and I was mesmerized the whole way through. But because I sat all 42 minutes of that video, I got to hear some, how do I say this? Questionable opinions. You know what? I think it's better if I just show you guys what I'm talking about, all right? I think it's better if I do.
All right, so next up we've got Black Panther. I'm sorry, I didn't smash. It's what can I say? He's a king, he's regal, he's very strong, he's very fast, agile. I'm pretty sure he's probably got stamina for days.
Look, now Trinity, you make nothing but banger content. So you know what? I can let this one slide. I understand that, maybe my Black Panther hate is a little bit forced. I can understand maybe if I'm not the biggest Black Panther supporter that there's people supporting him, all right? And I know that you make W content, so I know I can let this one slide. However, there is something that I can't let slide. Something that is just absolute tomfoolery at its finest, all right? I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm gonna show you guys right now. And I know that everybody's going to agree with me when I say that this is actual nonsense. What I just saw, all right? Nonsense, I tell you.
And I'll make changes as I see necessary. All right. Okay, so with Black Widow and One Night Stand, next up we have good old Captain America himself, Steve Rogers. I'm sorry, it's a hard pass for me. I'm probably gonna catch some hands for that, but hear me out. Okay, he's a good guy. I definitely know he's a good guy. I mean, he's all about freedom and the epitome of being a hero and stuff like that. But there's I don't like a goody two shoes. He's too good. He's too good for me. He's just And I'm sorry, the helmet doesn't do it for me. Now, if this was like MCU Cap with Chris Evans, and sure, he has that skin, but look, in game, just not for me. And even the MCU skin that he got, he just looks like a bearded Detective Mansley to me from the Iron Giant. I don't know what it is. It's just, I can never unsee it.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I cannot let this slide. I can't, bro. I cannot let this slide. After what I just saw, she said to my GOAT. My GOAT? Now, Trinity, I love your content. And I think you're a super cool person, alright? This video will definitely never be as good as yours. But I cannot let this slide. I need to give what the people really need. A definitive Marvel Rivals Smash or Pass tier list video, alright? So, that's what we're gonna do today, alright? That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening, alright? I can't let this slide. I'm not even gonna lie with you guys. I'm going to personally make sure that you guys know that Captain America is the greatest of all time, alright? I'm sorry. Bearded Mansley? I love Iron Giant. This is disrespectful, alright? Mansley is ugly as shit. You know what? I'm not gonna crash out too much, alright? That's what the tier list is for. If you you guys like this video. Like up, subscribe. Go subscribe to Trinity, bro. This video would not be possible without it. I got permission to do this, alright? But look, go subscribe to her, bro. And I know, Captain America is the greatest. You don't gotta tell me. I know. But yo, go sub up to her. We'll get into this right now. All right, so we are here. As you can see in front of us, we have the tier list. Now, I'm gonna start by saying this. I'm actually just gonna ramble for a little bit here. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I actually don't know if my audio is recording right now. So if it isn't, I didn't really do an audio test. I don't really want to do one because I don't know. So I just let you know this right now. If you people never see this is just gonna go into the damn shadow realm, all right? But I will start by saying this special shout out to Trinity Limit for giving me the idea to do this video. I'm probably gonna make an intro to this or whatever, saying how like the setup for this, but really thank you, because when I tell you that video was like really, I really sat and watched that whole 42-minute video. It was really good. But once again, I don't want to get take too long into it, but thank you, Trinity. You're cool. You're cool as fuck, man. All right, but let's set the scope. All right, so here we have Marvel Rivals Smash or Pass tier list. All right, this is an objective tier list, so I will start off by saying this. If you don't think that let's say if you don't think that whatever here is true, or you have a problem with it, then I just have to say that you're objectively wrong, and everything I say is gospel. All right, so I will say this. Also, there's probably gonna be ads on the screen. I actually don't know how to get rid of those. There is a Marvel Rivals ad, so yeah. So, hey, we're on brand. But for any other ads to pop up, I hope there's nothing wrong with that. But we will just roll with it. So let's review the tiers real quick. So obviously we have Smash, all right, which is pretty self-explanatory. If I put you in here, I'm letting you hit, all right? I'm letting you hit, and I'm letting you hit with a smile on my face, all right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. One night stand. I'm just gonna, only one night, kind of just for the experience. We're gonna see how it goes. I'll probably never call you again, but I'll probably just do it just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Friend Zone. This is someone who I would completely reject if they even thought about having any kind of sex with me, let's be honest. I'll reject them immediately. But I will say this, they'll be an amazing friend, so I can't be too mad at that, right? Then we have Pass, which is obvious. No friends, no attachments, no, we're just gonna pass, all right? Not even gonna entertain it. Then Shot on Sight. So I won't even pass you. You're not gonna be friends. No, I'm gonna immediately think about pulling out some type of standard issue weapon and killing you dead. All right. And then we have Illegal, which should be self-explanatory. I'm not even gonna get into it. You know what? In fact, real quick, I am just going to get this out the way right now. Where were you at? Illegal. And where's that motherfucking land shark? There he is. Illegal. I'll be honest with you guys right now. If I see anybody trying to defend any of these picks, especially Penny Parker fans, I know how you get down, Penny Parker fans, all right? She's not of age. I don't care, all right? You're disgusting. And we're no longer on a speaking basis. But getting that out the way, I guess we can start. Also, I want to say, these are based off of Trinity's video. So I pretty much had the Shot on Sight one myself, but these are based on Trinity's video. So what we'll do is, it looks like this is pretty much a nice orderly order. So I guess we'll start off with Captain America. Now, one of the cardinal sins that I saw in Trinity's video was the fact that Captain America, God's righteous man, the America's savior, all right? The harbinger of truth, liberty, and justice in pass. All right? I don't think you guys understand. Not only would I let Captain America fuck me, all right? Not only would I let him do it raw, he would have my children. He would do anything he wants to me, all right? I'm just going to say this right now. Captain America should always be in a special tier of his own, all right? I will say this to the ends of the earth and back. If Captain America is not on your top of your list, I think that we're having a serious problem, all right? Now, Trinity, I'll let this slide because you know what? You're a super cool person, so I'll let this slide. But for anybody else who makes this tier list and Captain America is not on your top, sorry to tell you, buddy. I'm gonna have to ask you to hang up your Marvel Rivals account, instantly delete it, and we're just gonna move on from there, right? Captain America is one of the greatest human beings I think I've ever seen in my entire life. This man was genetically bred to be the perfect human. Oh my god. Genetically modified. I'm pretty sure how it was, right? Yeah. He was genetically modified to be the perfect human. This means that everything about him is perfect. Even down there, it's perfect. You have to think about that. Perfect girth, perfect size, all right? Come on. I mean, let's be honest. This is just a no-brainer, all right? He's going in America's cock, all right? Not just America's ass, because he has that too. The best ass in the entire roster, by the way. All the women, they wish they had his ass, all right? But no, Captain America, we already know what we're doing, bro. Let's not even worry about that. Now next we have Doctor Strange, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to agree with Trinity in this one. He's in Smash tier, all right? You have to think about it. This man was a surgeon. Surgeons are well known for having a very precise control with their hands. What is something that is your hands is an underrated quality in your bedroom, all right? If you can use your hands well, let's just say you're gonna be putting a lot of people to sleep. And I expect to be put to sleep by Doctor Strange. Not to mention he has the Eye of Agamotto. So if he wants to, he can simply just rewind and do it again. This is an experience that people don't even understand. Doctor Strange, not to mention he looks good, all right? He's buff. He has the, like, come on, man. He literally has everything you would want in a man, all right? Sure, he's a little bit hard to, like, you know, get around, a little rough around the edges, a little bit cocky, but I think I can look that over when it comes to this man, all right? No ifs, ands, or buts. Doctor Strange, he can get strange with me anytime of the day of the week, all right? I might even have a relationship with the man, all right? That's how perfect he is. All right, that's how perfect he is. But I'll leave it at that. Doctor Strange, instant Smash tier, right? I'll do it twice a week, twice a day actually, if that's the case, twice a day. And then next we have Groot. Now I've been thinking about Groot for a minute. Like, the problem with Groot, he's a living tree. Like, I don't think, I don't want to pass because he's kind of nice. Groot is a nice person. They would be mad if I did that. So honestly, I think I'll put Groot in like the friend zone tier. I think Groot would be an amazing friend. Like, just to have someone that's like a living tree to, like, you know, guide you around. He's also super cool, super wise. So yeah, honestly, Groot, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I'm gonna have to put you in the friend zone tier. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if you have the appendages available to even have intercourse in the first place. How does your species mate? I don't even know about that. I can't have sex with you if I don't even know if you know how to mate. Not to mention that you're made of trees and thorns. That sounds pretty painful if you ask me, alright? The last thing I want is a thorn creeping up on my chalupa, alright? I don't want that, alright? I don't want that. So, Groot, gonna be going into friend zones here, buddy. Next, we have the Incredible Hulk, aka Bruce Banner. Now, I was contemplating on whether or not I wanted to count Hulk as the character, Bruce Banner as the character, or both. So, I think I'll stick with just using the Hulk. And if it's the Hulk, honestly, bro, honestly, I might have to put him in One Night Stand. I might have to put the Hulk in One Night Stand. Now, you might be thinking, Fago X, why would you put the Hulk in One Night Stand? He has anger issues. This man is clearly unstable. You have to think about it, all right? Think about it. The Hulk and Bruce Banner are two completely different people, which means you can have two completely different sexual experiences with the man. Not to mention, one can be a sub and the other can be a dominant. You cannot tell me the Bruce Banner in this game does not give off sub energy, all right? Let's be honest. Honestly, Oh my god, I'm gonna have to give a warning because I don't know if children watch my video. If you're a child, you probably shouldn't be watching this video in the first place. Actually, you know what? No, if you're a child, you should watch this video. Let me educate you in how sex really works. All right, with Bruce Banner and the Hulk, you have to take it as a 2-in-1 package per se. No pun intended. All right, we all know the Hulk is definitely packing down there. I mean, the gamma radiation has to have, increased his tonnage by a lot. But you have to think about it. Bruce Banner, hey, and I know in this one he's a little scrawny, he's a little weak, but you gotta think about it. That might be a good experience. It might be. And just for the Hulk, just to say that, think about it. Imagine going to your friend saying that you fucked the Hulk. That is an excellent clout. I have to put him in one night stands here. All right. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think this list is so far going really good. I can't be too mad about this list. Continuing with the tanks, we're gonna have Magneto. Yeah. Now, I think Magneto in the game is extremely boring, bland, kind of like watching paint dry. I remember a comment said that one time. He's kind of like watching paint dry in the game. But I can't even lie, his versatility is good. But now I have to think. He has the powers of electromagnetism. He can do a lot of things with metal. Think about the possibilities with that, all right? Especially if you're really into that freaky stuff, all right? I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna have to go into the one-night stand tier too. I would never want to, have a long-lasting relationship. Honestly, if you're in Smash tier, I would think about having a long-lasting relationship too. All right. But with Magneto, it's like, I'm not a mutant, so he's not gonna give it his all for me. All right. Maybe if I was a mutant, he would. But it's like, would he though? Would he? And I have to think about that, all right? But just to say that you fucked Magneto, think about that. And think of the possibilities. He can use metal all types of different ways. Like, I can't get too in detail because this is a YouTube video. So I will refrain from getting into too much detail. But just saying, I have a couple ideas I'd like to try out with Magneto, all right? I'm just saying. And I think it would be good. Moving on with metal, we have to go up with Thor. Now, this guy is quite literally pure motherfucking muscle. I mean, Jesus Christ. If that's your type, Thor is for you. He is not my type. I'm gonna have to pick pass, and for a couple reasons, right? Now, I know a lot of Thor enthusiasts out there are gonna be a little mad at this decision, all right? But hear me out. Thor is the kind of person that, like, actually, no. I would put Thor friend zone tier. I would love to be friends with Thor. Thing about me is I can't handle someone like Thor, right? He's battle hungry. He's an alcoholic. He talks in a weird way. Think about the pillow talk. Think about the logistics of it. All right. Would you really want to pillow talk with Thor? Think about it. His speech doesn't even make sense. All right. And then what you gonna do? Like, you know what? I can't get too into detail. I can't. I gotta remember this is a YouTube video. I can't get too into detail, but for reasons, I have to put Thor in friend zone tier. He'd be an amazing friend though, all right? I tell him, you know what I'll do, Thor? I'll be like, Thor, look, we can do it later, and by later I mean never, but I'll put it on the table, just in case I want to get that into like the future, you know what I mean? Now we have, let's see, we have Mr. 19 Inches himself. Okay, so similarly to Bruce Banner and the Hulk, Eddie Brock and Venom is a 2-in-1 package, all right? You get best of both worlds. The only thing is, I would say this. Actually, now think about it. Venom is like, because let's see, he has the long tongue. He's big, bulky. He has 19 inches, presumably. He has tentacles. Actually, you know what? I might have to put Venom in Smash tier. I'm not gonna lie. Now I know I've harped on his 19-inch joke being unfunny, but it's still 19 inches down there. That's a lot, all right? That's nothing about it. That is a lot. It's kind of uncomfortable. But the tentacles, that tongue, though, all right? You can do a lot without touching the 19 inches. Now think about it. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna keep him in Smash tier. All right? I think Venom is definitely a quality sexual experience, all right? If I'm with Venom and I get Eddie Brock 2-in-1, I'll ask Venom to do me, and then I'll be like, yo, roll back the symbiote. Let me get the Eddie in him, all right? And then Eddie can do me, and then we can keep doing that. So I really get a 2 for the price of 1. This is why, all right? This is why. And I'm saying he's over Hulk, because Hulk, I'm not gonna lie with you, Hulk, you have too much anger for me, buddy. Venom, I know he can dial it back and revert back to Eddie, all right? I know he can be normal. Hulk is too much anger. He might break me, all right? He might break me. As he not think about it. might break me. That actually doesn't sound too bad. You know what? We're gonna put Hoka in Smash Chair, right? We're gonna put Hoka in Smash Chair. I have to I rewrote my decision, all right? And with that, we have all the tanks done. So we're gonna move on to the DPS. Now we have Black Panther. Now I understand. Look, everybody loves a little dark chocolate, you know. A beautiful black king like Black Panther is definitely something that a lot of people would want. I, for one, am not one of those people. Now, if it wasn't for the fact that I have extreme PTSD from this character absolutely going to town on my very raw and unsuspecting ass in multiplayer, I said multiplayer, in fucking, what's the name, quick play and ranked, in Marvel Rivals, I probably would put him in friend zone tier. But I can't do that, alright? I'm not even gonna lie with you. If I ever saw a Black Panther in a real life setting outside, it's immediately on site. I'm going for the kill and I'm not even gonna look too twice about it. And when I go to prison and when I go to court, I'm going to tell them exactly what I did and why I did it, alright? I can't even think about fucking him. I won't even give him a pass. I won't even be his friend, alright? Fuck Black Panther, alright? Fuck him, alright? And then moving on from Black Panther to Black Widow, we already know where big old Natasha Romanoff is going. Not in One Night Stand. No, she's going in Smash. Alright? Now, you guys have to think about it. Natasha Romanoff is one of the OGs of the Marvel Smash community, alright? Everybody has thought about putting pipe to Black Widow, alright? Or getting piped by Black Widow. I know some of you want to get pegged by her, alright? Don't be slick. I know it, alright? But I will say this. As for me, having the ability to be like, yo, bro, you know Black Widow? I hit that, buddy. Think about that. Think about that. Not to mention, she's a beautiful person, alright? She has a good sense of morality. I know she has all that, like, red room trauma, so you might have to deal with a little trauma dumping in the bedroom. But think about that, right? It's not that bad. I can fix her. She's already pretty much fixed in this game. So, like, I feel like if she just doesn't bring up the red room too much, because you know how all of her lines in the game are basically about the red room. Like, I don't want to be mid-thrust and she's talking about some, damn, this just like the red room. What do you mean it's just like the red room? The fuck what y'all doing in there? But I digress. I think this is a quality Smash, right? 6 out of 10. Actually, you know what? 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 Smash, right? Would Smash again. Alright? And next we have Hawkeye. Now with Hawkeye, honestly, I think Hawkeye's gonna have to be my first pass of this list. And it's not even because I don't even like Hawkeye as a character in this game. I actually think he's kind of cool. I love games that give Hawkeye his respect, to give him an actual personality, except for, you know, guy with bow, alright? Because the MCU made him think that he was just some fucking, just some bump, alright? Hawkeye is not a bump. But I will say this. Hawkeye, I don't know, man. You just, when it comes to everybody else, I could potentially be boning on this list. You're definitely at the very bottom for a multitude of reasons. One of them is because you're blonde, alright? I'm not a very good blonde person. I don't like blonde people. Now, I can make some exceptions, as you will see in this video. I make some exceptions with blonde, but I don't know. Another thing, too, is just too much, I don't know, too much bravado sometimes, you know? I can understand a lot of arrogance. I think me and Trinity actually have the same opinion about this. He's too arrogant sometimes, you know what I mean? So I can't even really get behind it, alright? If I'm piping you, or if I'm getting piped, and you're over here propping yourself up, I'm immediately going soft, and I want to go home, alright? Stop, alright? This is a we experience, not a you experience. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Look, Hawkeye, I appreciate you, bro. I might even bump you up the friend zone tier. I'll think about it, though. Because you would be a good friend. A good friend to joke around with, alright? I'll think about it. Now we have Hela. Now, Hela, the goddess of death, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, she's the goddess of death. Now, on one hand, she is an extremely beautiful woman. I mean, Jesus Christ. They really cooked with all the women in this game, I'll be honest with you. But on the same token, she is the goddess of death. She perpetually lives in a realm where dead bodies is around her. I know she smells like absolute shit. Alright, think about it. She is constantly in a place where dead bodies linger. Dead souls, alright? Those motherfuckers die in all types of ways. You know their bodies are rotting down there, alright? Think about it. She smells like ass, alright? Am I really willing to put that smell of pure, putrid ass over the fact that she is an extremely bad goddess of women MILF? You'd be right. But I will only put her in one night stand because saying that I was able to fuck the god of death. Think about that. That's also extreme clout. Kind of like with Magneto, right? That's extreme clout. All right. That's extreme clout. But I will say this: we can. You know what? Actually, because think about it, I could just get her some deodorant and introduce her to a shower. Do they have showers in hell? I would assume they don't, because it's hell. You know, you're supposed to be suffering there, but she's the god of it. Does she shower? Think about that. That's another thing too. Thor showers. I can't even lie, Thor showers. But does she shower though? Like, she doesn't even hang out in Asgard like that. She hangs out in hell, right? She stinks. Like, I can't get behind that. It won't even really. It'll be a cool experience just to say it. But like, I don't know. The fact that she stinks will kind of be a turn off. But I'll keep her in one night stand. I might have to put you in pass, Hela. I'm not gonna lie. I have to put you in pass. And next we have the immortal Iron Fist. I'm not gonna lie. Not even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He's not in friend zone tier. Don't worry. He's in Smash. All right. Think about it. Just like Doctor Strange, this man is a god at punching. All right. If you're into fisting, this is your god. All right. And not only that, he is powered by a mystical dragon called Sho Lao. All right. All he has to do, think about it. You're getting ready. You're getting all prepared. All the roses and everything are there. He says, "Bless me, Sho Lao." You just know this man's about to go to town on you, all right? In a good way, all right? You have to think about it. This man easily has the strength. He has stamina too. He literally runs around on the battlefield all the time without ever stopping. This guy has stamina, all right? Iron Fist, I'm not gonna lie with you. You have my respect, buddy. I will be taking you out to dinner and doing a little bit more afterwards because you are the immortal Iron Fist. He's also immortal, guys. His name is the immortal Iron Fist. This is a permanent 100%. He will never lose his luster. He will always stay fuckable. Think about that. That has to give him points. He will always stay fuckable. All right. Gotta get that points. Now we have Iron Man. All right, Iron Man. You see, he's cocky like Hawkeye. But unlike Hawkeye, he's extremely rich. So you have to think about that, right? You have to think about that. He is very rich. I could easily get some money off of just having some good old sex with that man, all right? Think about it. All right, look, I'm putting a one-night stand. So I'll let Iron Man be a one-night stand. Now, of course, he'll take off the armor and it'll just be me and Tony Stark. But think about that. I could easily swindle some money off of him, all right? I could be like, yo, Stark, bro, let me hit it from the back for like 10 minutes and you give me $10,000, all right? And he's gonna be like, bro, why the fuck would I do that? I'd be like, bro, just let me do it. And he's gonna be like, he's gonna be like, all right. And I'd be like, Tony, you are my dog, all right? That's a free 10K. That's free 10K. Not to mention Tony Stark is just a cool person to say you had sex with, all right? Just to say you had sex with one of the billionaires, come on, man. That's clout, all right? That's clout. And now we have Magic. Now, I know I said that I don't like blondes, all right? But here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. Magic has 3 reasons why I would immediately go to Pound Town on her, right? 1, she has the goth aesthetic. That makes any woman at least 10 times hotter, all right? Being goth. Let's be honest, we've all thought of it, all right? Any woman, it looks immediately better. Number 2, she's badass as fuck, all right? You gotta admit, being a girl that has a soul stored made from her soul, and she commands an entire army of demons, that's insane. And number 3, how can I forget? Number 3, all right? Her accent. You know that shit's gonna be gas when she's talking dirty to you, all right? I don't even look. I will say this: as long as she keeps Darkchild away, I'll make an exception. So as long as she keeps Darkchild away, because I don't want to see that nasty motherfucker while I'm piping her, right? Don't be like mid climax, be like, behold Darkchild, and she starts like transforming. I might have to go. I might have to leave. I might have to leave, right? Because I don't know what happens mid-transportation down there, right? Like mid-transformation down there, I don't know what happens, right? And I'm not trying to lose any appendages, all right? But I will say this: Magic, bad, all right? Extremely bad. I can't even lie about Magic, all right? Next we have Moon Knight. So I think Moon Knight is probably gonna go in the past tier. Because you have to think about it. This guy is schizophrenic. I don't really think I want to deal with that in the bedroom because he's like 3 guys in one plus Khonshu, so 4 guys in one. And unlike the other 2 people, Venom and Hulk, it's like weird. I don't know. I don't really think, because I feel like he'd be more thinking about Khonshu than me, right? So I feel like that wouldn't work. I don't know. And the thing is, I don't know. Moon Knight's that's not a cool dude. I feel like I wouldn't even really want to get to that point in the first place. I wouldn't really want to be friends with him. I kind of would just want to stay away from Moon Knight altogether. You know what I'm saying? But I would say this. Moon Knight does have a good physique, alright? If it was someone else, I'd do it. But I'll leave the schizophrenia over there, alright? Shout out to all my schizophrenia. Shout out to all my schizophrenic brothers and sisters out there, alright? Praying for you as every day, alright? Every day I'm praying for y'all, alright? And next we have Namor. You have to think about it. This guy smells like literal fucking fish, alright? Not to mention, he's anti-dive, alright? I hate the fuck out this guy, alright? He smells like fish. He's a snow bunny demon. He can't even get a snow bunny to save his life, alright? He simps over someone. This guy is a loser, alright? He's a prime definition of a loser, alright? We'll talk about the snow bunny he's trying to vibe for in a minute, alright? If you're attracted to Namor in this game, I don't even know what to say to you. I don't know what to say to you. The guy controls the seas and smells like fish. Do they have showers down there? Think about that. Do they have showers down there? I understand they're in the ocean, but the ocean doesn't always smell good, alright? How do they clean? He smells like shit. He smells like trash and fish. I'm not trying to be near that, alright? I don't even want to be friends with the guy, alright? I can't. Now, going on from Namor, who makes me want to just, I don't know, kill myself, real talk. Like Namor, I hate Namor. We're going to Psylocke, and let's be honest, Psylocke is immediate smash. I'm not really gonna sugarcoat it. Like Psylocke is just a baddie, and there's no real ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't even really have to go too deep into it. If you see Psylocke and she says, "Yo, you trying to hit?" If you're not saying yes, I think that you might have an actual brain disorder. All right, it's Psylocke. All right, enough said. I don't even need to get into too much detail about it. It's Psylocke. If she acts, you say. Same thing with Magic. If she acts, you say yes. All right. You don't say no to those opportunities. All right. Can't say no to that. All right. Can't say no to that. Next we have Scarlet Witch. So here's the thing about Scarlet Witch is, right? She has an emotional attachment to a robot, right? Because she likes Vision. Is that right? So would she really be giving her all with me? Not to mention she has like reality erasing powers. How would that even work? Actually, no, she has mind altering powers, right? There's a lot of possibilities with this. I don't know. Actually, I think I'll put her in friend zone tier. I think she's a good friend to have. I wouldn't necessarily want to go too far with her, mainly because her primary attraction is to robots, and last time I checked, I'm pretty organic, alright? So, I think I'll keep it at that. Kind of like an arm's length relationship. We can keep it at that. Now, we have Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man is going to have to go in the one-night stands here. I don't think I'd be able to have like a consistent smash like the other guys up here, mainly because, you know, with Spider-Man, if I'm consistently smashing Spider-Man, the chances of me getting thrown off a bridge by Green Goblin and having my neck snap goes up at least 80%, alright? I want to be able to live after fucking these people, alright? Now, granted, I did put Venom and Hulk up there, so, you know, living is not something I'm too concerned about after the fact, but I will say this: with Spider-Man, the chances of me living go up, they just go down. I'd say they go down. The chance of me living go down. So I can't even really do it with a straight face. All right, Spider-Man, I love you. You were the first superhero I ever watched. I watched the movies back then. I watched your show in 2008, Spectacular Spider-Man. You will forever be my dog. Still my favorite superhero to this day. But I will say this: you have to put you in a one-night stand. I won't pass on Spider-Man. Passing on Spider-Man is just a terrible idea. Speaking of terrible ideas, we have Squirrel Girl, alright? Now, not to say that Squirrel Girl's design is a terrible idea. Oh, no. She's going firmly in the Smash tier. What was a terrible idea was making her so brain dead that I hate her fan base to the ends of the earth. She is quite literally a point-and-click simulator. Not even a point-and-click simulator. She is quite literally a click and stand still simulator. All you have to do is literally shoot it to the crowd, get 3 kills, Squirrel Stampede, repeat, alright? And all of a sudden you're MVP. Brain dead character. But there's nothing brain dead about that aspect there, alright? That shit is gorgeous. They were cooking with Squirrel Girl. There's a reason why people went feral for her when she got released, alright? None more, none said. Squirrel Girl. And then we got Star-Lord, immediately shot on sight. I fucking hate Star-Lord. If I ever see Star-Lord out, let's say I'm going out for groceries. I might even be with my family, or I might be with my dad, right? Let's say if I'm going groceries with my dad. If I see Star-Lord just in the damn cooking aisle, trying to get some pans or pots or some shit, I'm going to take one of the pots and I'm going to firmly lodge it directly up his ass and use the other one to fuck it, like just beat his ass, alright? I hate Star-Lord. No, I'm not even gonna get too much into it. Star-Lord, if I see you in real life, you're dead, alright? I might even kill you faster than Black Panther, right? Black Panther, I'm gonna torture him. Namor, I'm gonna just kill you just to do it? No, I'm gonna kill you quick, alright? I just don't want you living no more. But, you know what? Let me relax. Because I'm gonna be talking about Storm. My beautiful black goddess Storm. Oh, where do I start with Storm? I had the fucking biggest crush on Storm back when I was a little kid, back when I was a wee little kid, when I was watching the first X-Men movies. When I tell you the things I would do to this woman that keep her around. That's why I hate Black Panther so much. Black Panther fumbled Storm. Think about that. Black Panther fumbled Storm. The man had an empire and the more wealth than anybody in the entire world, alright, basically. How do you fumble Storm? Oh, Storm. I would do anything for you, honestly. And we're not even going to talk about her weather control making things so much better, alright? Just, even if she didn't have any powers, having Storm, that's priceless. That's fucking priceless, alright? And next we got the Punisher, alright? Now, Punisher, I'm not going to lie with you, buddy. I'm going to have to hit you with a hard pass. This guy thinks way too much about death and criminals, alright? We're going to be mid-intercourse, and he's going to start talking about punishing the guilty, alright? He's not even really enjoy it. He's going to get it done as fast as possible so he can go start killing criminals some more, alright? I can't really vibe with that, Punisher. I can't, bro. Can't vibe with that at all. Now we have this motherfucker, the Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes, alright? Now, I will say this. I think Bucky Barnes is a phenomenal individual. I think that Bucky Barnes is a pretty cool guy. He probably is a really cool guy to hang out with, right? I think that, you know, what happened to him was a tragedy. You know, he didn't deserve the fate that he has. You know, he got abducted by Hydra. He got experimented on, became a super soldier. This, that, third, and fourth. But I will say this. I hate the Winter Soldier. And this is entirely because of Marvel Rivals, alright? The amount of times I've had to consistently watch how I play around this actual hemorrhoid of a character is asinine, alright? And not to mention the fact that this motherfucker, he didn't even get nerfed. He didn't get fucking nerfed. And you know what? Even if you want to leave it to purely sexual relation, like purely sexual context, alright? Why the fuck would you want to have sex with a man that hasn't had sex in 100 years? Who is he fucking? How does he know how to fuck? Let's be honest with ourselves, alright? This guy was a soldier and then he fucking died in war. He hasn't even touched pussy in his entire life. He's probably not even good at it, alright? And not to mention, he got experimented on by Hydra, alright? I'm not trying to deal with that stupid ass tentacle in his arm, alright? Unlike Venom, I'm not like that thing. It won't feel good because it's a symbiote and it's living, right? That thing's gonna feel metallic and terrible, alright? Fuck Bucky, bro. Can't deal with Bucky. Bucky, I'll be honest, if I see you anywhere near a bed, I'm immediately leaving the premises and I'm calling cops on you, alright? I can't, I really wish I could get into more detail, but this is YouTube. I can't. Speaking of details, we got Wolverine. I'm gonna have to pass. You're an animal and you smell like shit. Also, you have metal claws that are definitely gonna come out and puncture my ass. I'm not even gonna get into it. Now, Adam Warlock. I think Adam Warlock would be a good friend. I feel like he'd be a really good friend. You gotta think about it. Adam Warlock is a pretty chill dude. He was, what is his origin? I think he was like made in a lab or some shit. I haven't watched Guardians 3, but from what I've seen from the games, he's like the perfect human or something, right? So I'm guessing he was made in a lab. So kind of like Steve Rogers, he does have the perfect appendage down there. You have to think about it. It's perfect. Actually, you gotta think about it. Saying that she was able to fuck the perfect human, just think about that. That's an amazing quality, all right? That's an amazing quality. And now we move on to Cloak and Dagger. Oh, Cloak and Dagger. Where do I start with Cloak and Dagger? Now, for one, I hate Cloak and Dagger, alright? Everything about this character in Season 1 had me wanting to rip my hair out because Fer Ult was so strong. I hated this character, especially as a dive character player. I hated this. But, I have to think about this objectively, alright? And objectively speaking, you have the friends on them, alright? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not much of a Snow Bunny enthusiast. And although... Fuck, what is his name again? Damn, I forgot. Oh, okay, so her name was Tandy. I think his name was Tyrell or some shit. Okay, that did not help me at all. Alright. That also did not help me at all. What the fuck is his name, though? His name is Tyrone. Alright, wow, that was so stereotypical. Alright, so apparently his name is Tyrone. So, Tandy and Tyrone, right? Now, granted, I know Tyrone is a brother, alright? I understand he's probably got that sauce on him, alright? But he has no legs. Where is it down there? Can he put his legs back? And if it's just Tandy, is it just gonna be, is what's the name just gonna be looking at me? Like, that's gonna be so awkward. I'd rather much be friends with them, alright? I don't want to get into the logistics of that. Because you gotta think about it, it'd be so awkward. You know what I mean? Because if I'm having sex with Cloak, is that really sex? Because what are we gonna do? And if I'm having sex with Dagger, then Cloak's just gonna be looking there and just be like, yeah, I bet you're having fun, huh? Yeah, I bet you're having fun, huh? Think about it, he's gonna be standing over me, all weird and shit. I don't think I can deal with that, alright? Personally. So, you have to put you in a friend zone tier. Let's see, we have Loki. Now, I think I'm gonna have to put Loki in a one-night stand tier because he can't copy other people. So I can tell Loki to copy Billie Eilish, for example, and then I can fuck Billie Eilish. Or I can tell Loki to copy fucking Ben Stiller, and then I can fuck Ben Stiller, alright? But I'll probably keep it at that because I don't really think I want to keep Loki as a person around for very much longer. It'll probably just be a one-night experience. I'll get all the people I want to, have sex with out the way, and then I'll tell them to kick rocks. I think that should be the appropriate reaction that anybody should have with Loki, alright? So, yeah. I feel like Loki did. Let's do these next two in like rapid succession. So Luna Snow is obviously Smash, and Mantis is like definitely hella fucking Smash. I would go to the ends of the earth for Mantis. In fact, if I saw Mantis in real life, I'm shooting my shot immediately. Now Luna Snow is a little bit different. She's a rice bunny, as people have told me. All right, in game chat, she's a rice bunny, right? So I'll be honest, I'm not very well versed in that area, but I will say this: she is a very beautiful woman. She has a very beautiful style. I love how she looks, how she talks, how she walks. I love everything about her, right? Super cool. And Mantis is Mantis, all right? If you're saying no to Mantis, come on, bro, come on. This is clearly not someone. If you're saying no to Mantis, you clearly do not have any mental capacity up there, right? That's just one of those things you just can't say no to. Why are we saying no to Mantis? All right, why? But I digress. Next we have Mr. Fantastic, aka Reed, 19 kilometers Richards. Reed, however long you want it, Richards. Think about it. This man, Reed, has the ability to stretch out his body in any way, shape, or form. He can literally do anything in the bed. This is a no-brainer, alright? I sincerely think that Mr. Fantastic might actually be top of my list, right behind Captain America when it comes to people I'm willing to fuck, alright? As a matter of fact, we'll throw his wife up there too, alright? Him and his wife are just absolute matches made in heaven when it comes to that. Matter of fact, give me a threesome with these two right here, alright? It's the real threesome combo, alright? Look, an Invisible Woman, do I need to explain? She's the MILF. She's the original MILF, alright? Dating back to 1940, alright? The original MILF, alright? None more, none said. Can't say much about that. Now, Human Torch. Now, I don't know. It's a bit annoying, but he is very flamboyant. So it kind of intrigues you, you know, like, is he really as good as he says? I can see that, but at the same time, I think that's curiosity that I would not let to get the best of me. So I think I have to put him in friends on tier. He's a pretty good friend to have. You gotta think about it. This guy is funny as hell, all right? But I probably will leave it at that, all right? I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. Human Torch, you get a nice 5 out of 10 when it comes to the fuckability scale, all right? And yeah, so yeah, I think that'll be it. And last but not least, we have The Thing. Now, with The Thing, I actually don't know where to put him. Oh, he's not gonna be. I mean to have him illegal. Can I not put him back? I guess I can't put him back. All right, he'll stay in illegal for now, but he's not gonna be there. So, The Thing, he's actually a really cool guy. I gotta think about that. He's a really cool guy. Ben Grimm is basically just a normal dude stuck in a rock body, all right? And when I tell you, this guy gets dealt some of the worst fucking hands in Marvel Comics history. I mean, Jesus. Them Spider-Man writers really in their fucking bag writing some of these Thing comics, all right? I mean, Jesus. You thought Spider-Man was getting some of the most back-breaking fucking moments. I swear, that character just lives in fucking misery, The Thing, all right? For no reason, by the way. You have to think about it. We have people in real life who would be down to have rabid intercourse with goddamn monster men, all right? You telling me in the Marvel universe there's not a single person that wants to fuck The Rock? You're telling me there's not one person, not one guy, man, woman? Like, you're telling me there's nobody who's thought, damn, I want a piece of that Rock? Really? You're telling me there's no, like, monster lover enthusiast in that universe? Like, come on. This is the thing that I don't get about Marvel. That's the most unrealistic thing, really, that there's not a single person that would want to fuck a Rock, all right? Now, am I one of those people that want to fuck a Rock? I'd lean more towards no. And I actually would say, you're getting on friend zone tier. Now, I understand. He's big. He's buff. He's funny. He makes an excellent boyfriend, right? Or girlfriend. So, he's not even a fucking girl. I'm tripping. He's not a girl. He makes an excellent boyfriend, right? But reason I'm saying, like, if it's really rocky down there, I don't think it'll be that pleasant. Not to, like, I know there are people who would love that. But in my people, I don't think so, all right? Ben Grimm, you are my dog, though. I would love to be your friend. Honestly, being friends with the Fantastic Four would just be a dream. I get to fuck Reed Richards, fuck Sue Storm, and then go off to poker, go play poker with Ben Grimm and fucking Johnny Storm, all right? That would be the greatest thing ever, all right? But, alright, so I guess this is the list. And let's see if I have any changes. Obviously, Captain America staying up there. That's God's righteous man. If you don't have Captain America in America's cock section, are we really doing it right? Are we? Alright? Yeah, think about it. This is Captain fucking America. He is the prime believer of life, liberty, and the pursuit of justice into my ass. Alright? Come on. Alright, let's go to the Smash tier. I'm pretty sure the Smash tier is something I'm gonna sit with. And same thing with the One Night Stands here. I think this is pretty solid. Yeah, actually, no, I think this is solid. I think this is solid. I think I'll review it to see where Trinity put hers, because I think this is pretty similar. I have to go look back. I actually haven't looked at the video in a minute. I'll probably put like a side by side, you know, so we can have like a comparison, right? But honestly, I'm very happy with this list. I can't even lie with you guys. I'm very happy. I think this is the objectively right list. All right. So yeah, I think that's gonna end this. This is my list on the fuckability of every Marvel Rivals character in the game. All right. I'll say this, special mention to probably Psylocke, alright? Honestly, if I had to put a ranking on the Smash list, who I would smash first, actually no, Psylocke is 2, Reed Richards is 1. But Psylocke though, I swear, if you're saying no to Psylocke, are we being dead ass? Come on. Even a gay man would let Psylocke hit, alright? That's how bad she is. But I digress, alright? This is my list, alright? This is my list.